I'm Danielle with Ultimate Hair Dynamics in San Diego. We're going to be bringing you a lot of information today on hair loss and showing you a 100% effective way to get back a full head of hair. 1 out of 4 men are losing their hair. In the next 30 minutes, you're going to meet some of our clients, see their transformations and how it has changed their lives. Understand that they too, just like you, were at home thinking, what can I do about my hair loss and how can I get back my full head of hair? Now we know that hair loss is a very sensitive issue. And when you're picking someone to take care of your hair loss needs, it's so difficult. You see a lot of stuff online and TV, and who the heck is to say which is the best option for you? At Ultimate Hair Dynamics, we've been providing customized hair loss solutions for over 20 years and have a combined 150 years total of experience within our staff. Each of our staff members are trained to identify with your personal hair loss needs and help you understand the best option available for you. Don't go away. Let me introduce you to Ultimate Hair Dynamics. Hello, welcome to Ultimate Hair Dynamics, located in sunny San Diego, California. We are proud to announce we are celebrating our 20-year anniversary of providing our unique hair duplication process in a confidential and private environment, topped with the best customer service in the industry. Our locations provide all of our services in luxury furnished suites, where you can go on the internet with our free Wi-Fi or lounge back and watch DirecTV on our flat screen televisions. All of our friendly staff members are licensed cosmetologists and hair technicians, certified in the latest innovations and techniques to restore your hair to its natural fullness. Our unique hair duplication process offers unrivaled strength and durability, so you can live your active lifestyle or take on any extreme sport. Call now to schedule your free private consultation with our virtual imaging system and see why people worldwide are talking about Ultimate Hair Dynamics.
I started thinning out when I was in my 30s, as you can see in this photo, and it just kept going and started accelerating a couple years later to the point where I was feeling very uncomfortable and very sensitive about my hair loss. Taking care of myself now with my new look is very easy. It's probably the easiest I've ever had. It's light, it's me. And it really just, I don't even know I have anything else on me. It's a feeling that I haven't had before, and it's a very welcome feeling. The thing I like best about the hair duplication process, besides it being such a natural look, is that it makes me feel more up to date. And it sticks with my age and my personality. Very comfortable. You can actually run your hand through your hair, go swimming, take a shower, play tennis, get in the wind, which I was always afraid to do, and there's nothing that's going to feel unnatural to you. The environment is very friendly, very professional, upscale. I felt really good there. The stylists at Ultimate Hair Dynamics are not only friendly, they're the most expert people I've ever experienced. At Ultimate Hair Dynamics, you're treated like family. Pick up the phone and call today.
I have been wearing hair replacements for 44 years. They originally looked very unnatural, and what I was looking for was something with a casual look to it, something that didn't look like it was going to blow off in the wind, something that looked good on me. And since I've always felt undressed without my hair, what intrigued me was the hair duplication process that I found at Ultimate Hair. It's totally different than any place I've been in before, and you've got to like every aspect of it. When one comes into Ultimate Hair, It's a different world. No place else have I seen flat screen TVs, and you feel comfortable here. You feel like more than a client. You feel as if you're being a pampered individual when you come here, and the staff is friendly. Everybody is smiling. A lot of men lose their hair, and as such, if you're like me, you want to recoup that loss. You want to feel good, you want to look good. I have found it not only to be affordable, but certainly it fits within the budget. I think it looks casual. I think it looks natural. I don't think it looks dense the way it looked before, and I'm really enjoying it. I think they have done a phenomenal job in creating a hair duplication or a hair replacement that looks natural and really good on me. My youngest daughter's mouth dropped open. That's how good it looks. If you want to look your best, if you want to look dressed, as I always felt undressed without my hair, if you want to present an appearance that you always liked, you would do something like this. Having more hair, having a full head of hair, makes me, I'm sure it makes me look better, but it makes me feel better. It makes me feel, it adds to my years. It makes me feel younger. So if you want to feel good and look good, as I think I do, you want to pick up the phone or just go on to uhdmen.com, and that's all there is to it. You're going to find better service, better price, better hair.
I'm Danielle with UHD Women. You ladies out there, you're not alone in this. So many women are experiencing hair loss these days. 1 out of 8 women have thinning hair or hair loss and have tried lotions and potions without finding a solution that works for them. Today, we're going to be showing you that you do have options. You can have beautiful hair with natural sheen and body that allows you to feel beautiful from the inside out. We are going to be introducing you to a few of our clients that have had our ultimate hair duplication process. See their transformations, as well as how it has changed their daily and social lives. Now, we know that hair loss is a very sensitive issue, and when you're picking someone to take care of your hair loss needs, it's so difficult. You see a lot of stuff online and TV, and who the heck is to say which is the best option for you? At Ultimate Hair Dynamics, we've been providing customized hair loss solutions for over 20 years and have a combined 150 years total of experience within our staff. Each of our staff members are trained to identify with your personal hair loss needs and help you understand the best option available for you. Don't go away. Let me introduce you to Ultimate Hair Dynamics.
The reason why I came to Ultimate Hair Dynamics is because I wanted a more confident me. I didn't want to wake up every morning wondering about what people are going to say, or if they keep staring, or me trying to hide the bald spots that were occurring with me. When I was a little girl, I would say about 13, 14 years old, I used to pull out my hair if it didn't go the right way, or for some reason I didn't like the color of it that day. I would just yank it out until the problem was no longer there. Being so, I came up with a lot of bald spots. It was harder for me to grow back the hair because I kept pulling it out because I was stressed or anxious or something wasn't right. Whatever it was, I would just yank it out, and that is the reason why I came to Ultimate Hair Dynamics. In the beginning, I would get up stressed, crying from my mom because I couldn't figure out how to hide the bald spots, or I would sit in front of the mirror for hours trying to think of a hairdo because I had somewhere nice to go, and you know, you could only do one thing if you're balding, cover it up. I was very limited on what I was able to do. I couldn't go in pools because, you know, wet hair, it's gonna move. You can't hold it down, which, you know, people would stare at your bald spots. Or if I was at a friend's house and I got out of the shower, I had to make sure that either A, I didn't get it wet and just didn't wash my hair, or I took a blow dryer to it as soon as possible. I always made up some kind of excuse. And now being a client, I can just go jump in a pool. I can get out of the shower and not put a towel on my head and just let it air dry for once. I don't have to take a brush to it and blow dry it before anybody sees it. Like, there are no limits anymore with me now that I've become a client. With my new hair, it makes me happy. I'm a more confident person. I'm not doubting the way I look anymore. I'm not doubting if I'm ever going to meet somebody or if I'm going to be in a happy relationship because of balding or shallowness. It's a lot easier for me to be me with what Ultimate Hair Dynamics has given me. It made a huge impact on my life. I wasn't stressed out anymore. I wasn't lazy and didn't want to go outside because I was worried what people thought. I had more energy because I just didn't care anymore. Like, it wasn't noticeable anymore. I could just walk outside and be happy and just go do what I had to do without thinking about what other people were thinking about looking at me. The hair's very natural. I mean, it's like it's your real hair. I mean, it is real hair, and you can just play with it and it's yours. Like, you can't feel any bumps or anything. It's natural. Anybody can run your fingers through your hair and not know. It's very dependable. I'm not worried about if it's ever gonna rip or if it's gonna be flimsy or if I'm gonna lose hair. It is what it is. It's 100% guaranteed. Like, it's the real deal. The stylists at Ultimate Hair Dynamics are amazing. They're just down-to-earth people. They come in, they make you laugh, you know. You don't think you've been there for a long time, and because they're just constantly talking to you, they're telling you about their day. I mean, being a client for the past 10 years, I mean, you grow up knowing your stylist. They know about your life, you know about their life, how their kids are doing. It's just a very welcoming atmosphere. Leading the active lifestyle that I do, styling is very easy. I just roll out of bed, I throw a brush on, I can throw it up in a ponytail or wear it down or do whatever I need to do. And it's very easy to go the other way though. Like, if I'm going out, it's a cinch to straighten it or blow dry it, and it looks natural. I don't have to spend a lot of time. For softball, I was a pitcher and a third baseman. Pitcher is a very, very physical position. I mean, every body part's flying everywhere. You're sweating, you're always moving, jumping up and down, stretching your bodies to the limit. And playing third base, you know, you're running up for bunts, you have the wind blowing in your hair. And when I wasn't a client and I had bald spots, taking my helmet off and on again was very hard for me. I always had to run to the bathroom with the little mirror to make sure everything was in place and no bald spots were showing. And when I became a client, I could just throw it off and just run out into the field. I didn't have to worry about it anymore. And that, my mom always said you could tell because I was happy. I was smiling more once I became a client. The most important thing for me about the hair was, again, confidence. I didn't wake up stressed and crying or wondering, you know, am I ever going to meet someone because I have bald spots? Or it let me really be happy and live a normal teenage life. My favorite thing about Ultimate Hair Dynamics is the service and the people that you're surrounded by. They genuinely care for you, and they just want to make sure you're happy and that you can go on living a confident, active lifestyle that you want to live. If you're having problems and your hair is thinning, or you have the problem I did, you're pulling it out and you're a perfectionist, or whatever the matter may be, pick up the phone and call Ultimate Hair Dynamics. It will change your life greatly.
In the wings for you to free. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I haven't changed from being the girl in the back of the class, talking smack, too laid back. They said, man, when is she gonna get it all together?
At Ultimate Hair Dynamics, we're celebrating our 20-year anniversary with some upgrades to our already amazing products and service for 2011. Get immediate results with our state-of-the-art virtual imaging system, where you can see what you would look like with a fully restored head of hair, or in stages with our gradual hair duplication process. Having you look and feel your best is what Ultimate Hair is all about, and we go the extra mile by making every option available to you. Pick up the phone and call today to take advantage of our free consultation with our virtual imaging system. Ultimate Hair Dynamics. Better service, better hair, better price.
Last year, I was in a hospital fighting for my life. I had a heart and kidney dual transplant off of an artificial heart, and that was my main concern. I defied all odds and came out of it alive and started to recover. And once I started to recover, I realized one of the things I needed to recover with was my hair loss. I went into the hospital for a routine aortic valve replacement surgery, and on October 20th, and ended up waking up 5 weeks later in Tucson without a heart. And that was my first experience with any heart problems. And then I spent 6 months on an artificial heart, and then I became the second person in the world to do a double transplant off of an artificial heart. I got out of the hospital about 8 months after I went in. I got out of the hospital, and I had a huge deep tissue wound on the back of my head, and they said it was from a lack of blood. So I found myself with a bald spot, which I had never, didn't expect. And it was the strangest thing. It was actually in the shape of a heart, which makes it kind of profound or ironic, I think. And my friend Randy, who owns Ultimate Hair Dynamics, looked at me and said that I needed to come see him and he can make me look as good as he made all his other clients. I've seen his other clients and they look fantastic, but I didn't think Randy really could do anything for me when I first went in. I didn't realize that UHD treated people with medical hair loss. I always thought it was just people with thinning hair, and I didn't realize that they could actually help patients that lost their hair through medical need, or cancer patients, or things of that nature, but they really do an amazing job. And it's a big part of the healing process. My friends all knew that I had a surgical procedure done, and that I had a tissue wound, so that they saw me with hair loss. And when they saw me with new hair, they just thought I looked great. They actually thought I looked healthier, and my color seemed to get better. People asked me if if there was a miracle, if it would actually grown back, because it looked so real. And it felt real because it really, you take ownership of it. It is real. And people that didn't know me didn't even know that anything I had gone through anything. So it was fantastic. One of the things I love about Ultimate Hair, the whole experience, is going in there and getting styled and talking to the girls and just hanging out. It's really, they're all great people, and it's just a lot of fun. If there's any advice I can give anybody out there that's on the fence or really isn't comfortable with their hair loss, either medically or for whatever reason, all I could say is call Ultimate Hair. They can help you with anything, and it's really amazing what they can do nowadays, and it's really no hassle, so you should really check it out.
Is hair loss holding you back? Ultimate Hair Dynamics in San Diego is celebrating its 20-year anniversary of providing the most trusted solutions to your hair loss. With our state-of-the-art hair duplication process, you can take on all the elements and get back what you lost, a full head of hair. Restore your confidence and live the active lifestyle you deserve today. Pick up the phone and call now for a free consultation, or visit us on the web at uhdmen.com. Ultimate Hair Dynamics. Better hair, better service, better price.
long time ago, I stumbled like a blind.
You know, I was thinning for quite a while there. I was losing my hair, and you know, I just kind of got fed up with it. The hair loss was definitely affecting my social life. Wanting to go out and be me, and you know, after losing my hair, I didn't want to go out anymore. I didn't want to be seen anymore. And you know, me and my occupation and being a DJ and being out in the general public and being seen by a lot of people all the time, I was kind of, you know, feeling embarrassed at times. You know, wearing a hat everywhere I go, and now it's just, you know, it's back to being normal, and I feel a lot better, a lot more confident. Well, I mean, I remember a couple times of getting ready to go out, night out on the town with the boys, and you know, having things planned, and everybody's excited, and everybody's calling my phone. I'm ready to go. I'm doing my hair in the mirror, and I'm just like, you know what? It's just not a good hair day. Well, ultimately, it wasn't a good hair day because the hair wasn't really there anymore. I mean, you know, you want to always make a good first impression. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, you try to make the best first impression, but you know, you kind of like, it's iffy. You know, do I go out without a hat? Do I go out with a hat? You know, you kind of just try to weigh it out and get the pros and cons of what would happen. But most of the time, yeah, it would be, you know, like a baseball cap, or try to keep things not too formal, you know, to where you would put yourself in a situation where you couldn't wear a hat, you know, and you know, things like that would come up, you know, to where I would have to take my hat off, or she'd ask or something like that. So what do you look like under there, you know? And it would be quite embarrassing, you know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about that anymore.
So confusing, it started to make sense. My eyes are open, and now I'm in.
I don't have any limitations. It's you know, it's just back to being me. You know, I can be me again. So, you know, if I want to go play hockey and, you know, throw my helmet on, take it off, you know, after in the locker room, I still got my hair. It's not so embarrassing. The hair is definitely important in my line of work. You know, I'm being seen by people every time I'm up on stage, and you know, you got the crowd in front of you that you have to, you know, not only impress with your music, but you know, you have to fit the profile. You have to look good. You have to look like what you're doing. So, you know, just a little message to the guys out there, like, you know, if you're feeling like I did at first, and you're on the fence and you don't know whether you want to do something or not, I'd encourage you just to at least come in and see what we have to offer here. You know, Ultimate Hair Dynamics is going to at least leave you with a load of information, you know, and all the different options, all the different ways to restore hair and get you being you again. UHDmen.com. Check it out. Just go to the website, look at it. If you want more information, you're skeptical like I was, you're on the fence, you don't know what you want to do, check it out. Check the website out.
What the hell have I learned from all the mistakes that I've made along the way? Well, I can still smell the smoke from all the bridges.
Make the ultimate resolution for 2011. Kick off the new year with the guaranteed solution to your hair loss. Look younger, feel more confident, and make this your year. UHD Men in San Diego is the next generation in restoring your hair to its natural fullness. We offer customized hair loss solutions with our state-of-the-art hair duplication process. Don't let another year go by with thinning hair. Get that swagger back and call today for your free private consultation. Ultimate Hair Dynamics San Diego. Be the ultimate you.
God, I've noticed I was losing my hair. I was in my early 20s, and you know, it just bothered me all along. And So then I picked up the Reader, the local newspaper, and looked up Ultimate Hair Dynamics and said this could be my solution. Yeah, I picked up the phone and contacted Ultimate Hair Dynamics and came in for a consultation. It was private, and I saw myself on this virtual imaging system and said, wow, what a look. I said, that's the way I looked before, and this is what I'm gonna look the same way I was before. The experience here at Ultimate Hair, it makes me feel like I'm part of a family. I feel like, you know, I could say anything I want in a private room. I feel like, you know, the staff greets me with a smile every time. Every time I come here, I feel like this is like a little vacation, that I'm able to get away from the reality of the world of all my clients, that I'm able to come here and just relax and just let them, you know, do the work that they do to make me feel good about myself. I'm a personal fitness trainer, and I work with a lot of variety of people, kids, older people, celebrities, professional athletes. And many times I not only teach physical fitness, but I'm also taking people and teaching water aerobics. I'm in the pool, I'm on the tennis course, I'm on the golf course. And here, my hair is so natural, all I have to do is shake my hair and it just blends in perfect. I don't really even need a brush anymore or a comb. It flows naturally with the water. The wind was blowing it just so naturally. I felt like $1 million. I mean, it moves with the water and all that, but I'm hitting the water at 25 to 30 miles an hour, and it didn't budge at all. It looks just as if it's my real hair. Before, I felt I had limitations. I felt that I could do certain things and other things I couldn't do because of the way people looked at me. And I felt a little insecure being out there thinning hair. And look at now, you know, I have a full head of hair. I could go and practice my sport as a professional springboard diver, hit the water at 30 miles an hour, and just come up in the water and just feel like, wow, look at this. You know, the hair feels wonderful, right? And to me, I just feel like it just starts my day off on a good note. I feel like, wow, my energy level is higher. I feel like I can take on the day. I feel like, you know, I'm a new person. I feel like, hey, this is really me. The old me is gone, the new me is here now. Yeah, my advice to all of you out there, men, women, adults, kids that's thinning hair, that I would call Ultimate Hair Dynamics right away, because this is a solution that you're looking for, and you're gonna feel good about yourself. Look at this. This is my own hair. I could run my fingers through it. I could go swim. I could dive off the diving board. I could play baseball. Look at this. It's natural. It's really me.